This is where 10 is. We just came out of 10. We're now coming into the entrance of 10A, the last lot, the furthest one in. This stake here marks where the end of the road, the right-of-way, comes in, where the folks from here out would maintain the road. Of course, this fella here would also join in that maintenance, but from here in, the last lot maintains his own driveway on just these 4 lots. The road is going to be gravelled. We're still working on it right now. It's been graded out. Pipe's been put in where the water has crossed the road in a couple of spots, and we'll get back to a beautiful home site. We're in on 10A. This is where we started up here. Basically where the gravel stops there is where the entrance of 10A starts. Comes back down through here. This will be gravelled. If you turn here and look out in the distance, you'll see as far as you can see around the corner where where the clearing stops in the distance on that knoll. That is basically where the home site driveway would end, and directly out of sight there is a beautiful home site on a knoll, and that's where we'll pick back up back in there. This road, even right now, you could easily drive a Cadillac, any Cadillac in here without a problem. It's as smooth as it can be, and it will have gravel on it. And then the home site comes over this way. Another nice plateau, nice knoll here to build on. Down over the hill here is where the creek Neil was mentioning earlier is. That flows right down through. It is a workable slope. It's a slope that you could easily, if the entire thing was cleared, you could easily get a lawnmower on it and not have to worry about tipping over. And there's a lot of area in here that could additionally be cleared if you needed more yard. There is another very small trickler creek that goes down through this side that ties into this bigger creek. You have a spot down in here where you could create a dam, and now your home site would be looking over your own, well shoot, if that dammed up to the boundary line, it would be a lake. It would be your own lake. Okay, we're back in on 10A, down where the lake/pond site would be. You can see lay of the land, it's flat as a pancake down in here. There is no floodplain here on this lot. When you look up in the distance, you might be able to see the sunshine. That's where the sun is shining on the home site we were just walking at. Gentle slope leads up. Again, if that was all cleared, you could easily mow that right down to the edge of the water if you decided to create a huge pond here. Here's the creek that flows through here. Today is July 31st. This is probably about as dry as this is going to get, and it's still flowing today. But you also have a lot of flat land across the creek that would all flood in until you start going uphill, of course. And then way off in the distance, up here in this direction is where you can see the daylight above the trees. That's where the property ends in the distance. So you have total privacy. You own all this property. Another thing I didn't mention earlier is you don't have to build a pond here. All this could be cleared and made into pasture, this side of the creek and the other side of the creek. And now you've got a creek flowing right through your pasture. You end up having a horse in here and a barn. You're going on vacation, you're going away for a couple days, your horse has got water to drink. It's just an outstanding home site. I expect this will probably be the very first one to go to sell on this as we start showing these lots now. Any interest at all, you need to get out here and get a look at it.